Hey Penn State alumni, it's Susan Robinson, your 84th president of the Penn State Alumni Association, and I am here with two amazing, let me underscore that, amazing young alumni who are also part of this year's Young Alumni Ambassador cohort, Alex and Emma. So Alex, you just said to me that you're used to being on the other side of the camera, so how does this feel?
It's very different, but I love it. I'm happy to be here. We've met so many amazing people, and it's been great meeting you as well this weekend.
Terrific. Well, this conference, as you know, is an annual conference. The Alumni Association puts on the Alumni Leadership Connections Conference once a year to share best practices, engage in making new connections with people, making new friends, and really establishing the power of the Penn State network at every chance we get. Emma, who have you met, and how has it added to your experience here this weekend?
Well, I'm really fortunate through this conference to have met Jim Stengel. And honestly, I was talking about it earlier, but I learned a lot about leadership from a higher level, and it kind of validated a lot of the experience I've had at Penn State and made me really confident to take the next step in my career. So I'm really excited and feeling empowered.
And tell everybody what your career is, Emma.
I am actually starting medical school tomorrow, so it's crazy timing, but it's how I roll. So
it's how we roll too. So both of you are Young Alumni Ambassadors. Alex, what inspired you to be a Young Alumni Ambassador in the first place?
Well, I actually got the chance to meet Daphne at the senior send-off last year, and we were just talking, and she was like, oh, you'll be in New York. We have a great opportunity for you. You can meet other young alumni, and you could learn from the best of the best. So I just figured it's such a great opportunity to meet, like you said, meet such achieved people. So probably just learning. I want to learn as much as I can from whoever I can.
And Emma, because you're about to go to medical school, you can kind of have a little bit of a future thought. You've got 4 years and then something happens, and then 4 years later something happens. So can you imagine what it's going to be like sometime down the road when you're a mentor to another class of Young Alumni Ambassadors? What do you think that'll be like for you, and what do you hope that you'll impart to them?
Well, I know for sure mentorship, been very fortunate to have a lot of mentors, so I knew that's something I want to do, but I think what I want to impose on them and give them advice of why not. So, take advantage. If there's that opportunity, just apply. If you get in, that's great and you're going to learn from it. If you don't, there's other opportunities and you'll learn from them. But, that's how life goes, and so you might as well take advantage of every opportunity that you're given.
Well said. And for anyone who's not a member of the Alumni Association yet, but they're a brand new graduate like the pair of you, what would you say to encourage them to join?
I would say, honestly, I've met so many cool people, including Alex and yourself, and the connections, it really just enforces how connected Penn State is, and I would say, you're never going to get the chance to meet people like this again, so take advantage.
And Emma, what would you say to any students who aren't yet members of the Blue-White Society?
Well, I would say this is such a weird transitioning point for us, and it's just so nice to know there are so many people that are in your same location or in your same career path. And like you said, just meeting such a community of people, and we all obviously have Penn State in common.
Well, I'll say as an alum with a few years under my belt, we are so proud of you, and thank you for choosing Penn State, because Penn State always chooses you. As one little final note, we are
Penn State.